birthday, girl. Hi, Miss Ginger. Happy birthdays. You gotta wait till people are watching. Don't disappear on me. Miss Gigi. Hi, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany with Ginger Serval here at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. Please take a moment and share this. This is going to be a pretty short and sweet live this morning. I want to try to hang out with Miss Ginger since today she is our birthday cat. And then we will try to go over and see Shiloh, who was yesterday's birthday cat. But it's always a game of hide and seek with Ginger, so we'll have to see if we can keep up with her. She's at least on the move this morning. And the reason I'm going to make it short and sweet is A, I have a staff meeting to get to, and B, I believe the time is still to be determined, and so I can't give you a whole lot of information, but it does sound like if Dr. Justin is able to get through his workday today, he will be coming by this afternoon and we will be doing Simba Tiger's vet procedure for his neuter. So please, again, take a minute, share this, and just be advised it's going to be short and sweet this morning, because we will probably have a tiger vet procedure this afternoon. Miss Ginger! Miss Ginger! So we're celebrating Ginger's 14th birthday today. I think you guys have noticed a theme this month that all of Gilligan's Island are in our January birthday cats, because all of them were rescued from a pretty heinous situation where we did not get a lot of true information on them. So their birthdays are guesstimated. Miss Gigi. Let's see where she ends up going. Not this way. Ginger! I saw legs moving. Beautiful Miss Ginger will be featured all day over on Instagram. I even found some old Valentine's Day enrichment photos of her. You just don't let us see you play very much anymore. She's actually an extremely playful cat. She loves to play with her breakfast. She loves to play with enrichment, but she hardly lets anyone see it. She loves snacks. She's really good at operant conditioning. I don't know if she really truly likes sickles that much. What do you think, baby girl? In my eyes, perfect serval that if you were lucky enough to see one in the wild, it would probably look like our Ginger. Her proportions are perfect. Her big ears on her tiny little head. So again, if you guys just joined in, I know we've got less than 100 people watching. This is not going to be a long live. I just wanted to make sure we got to see our Ginger for her birthday. And then I'm going to try to run over and we'll see Shiloh to make up for yesterday while I was volunteering for his birthday. Well, you knew you were going to get some kind of image of Hutch. There's Hutch over there. And then this afternoon, as long as Dr. Justin has the time after his work schedule, the plan is to sedate Simba Tiger for his vet exam and neuter. So that would be later this afternoon. It's going to be like deja vu. Last Wednesday was Kimba's exam and neuter, and it's probably going to be exactly the same as far as I will be helping transport him, and then once we get him safely intubated on the table in the hospital, then I will go live. So just keep your eyes on our Facebook page today. Ginger's on a mission this morning. I'm just glad she's out and about. Usually by now I'm like, where in the heck is that cat? And she's tucked in a den or up in her ferns. So this is our birthday girl. Make sure you check her out on Instagram all day. What a good girl. She's like, does this cart have treats on it? All right. Well, let's head over and check in on Mr. Shiloh really quickly. And that's where we're going to wrap it up. Maybe if we see Simba as we pass by, he'll probably be a little cranky because he is not getting breakfast if he's being sedated. Just get this gate really quickly. There we go. Yep, so there's our Ginger girl. Ginger. And she's so cute. The cutest little face. She just doesn't like anybody to look at. I can't blame her. My cart's got power today. Woo! If anything changes or for some reason you don't see me go live this afternoon, that means that we'll be rescheduling Simba's vet exam. You know, we're always on cat time, but sometimes people time also affects the day-to-day. So that is my tentative, should be, all to be determined for Mr. Simba, who is right there. Hi, kiddo. We gonna see you later, okay, Bob? At least we hope so. We're really, really hoping that by neutering Simba, that some of his anxiety and behavioral issues caused from that decade of trauma being used and abused in the circus in Guatemala, that he will adjust a little bit smoother now, instead of being surrounded by all these girls. So stay tuned. Hopefully Sim will have a better quality of life the way that so far seems like Kimba's doing well. He can still be a little feisty. I've not heard anybody say he's roaring or grumbling or doing anything like that, but he's on 14 days of meds after his neuter, and he has been very excited about food, which that's normal. He's a tiger, come on. So that should be this afternoon. Let's go see Shy Guy. Make sure Shiloh gets some attention. Yesterday we celebrated what we believe would be about his 15th birthday. There he is. Hi, Shiloh. Where'd you go? You were right there. Hi, Shy Guy. Look at that handsome Bobcat. Look at that handsome Bobcat. Happy birthday, Bubs. This is Shiloh. Not to be confused with Max Bobcat, who is definitely our largest Bobcat, but Shiloh is a very close second. And his neighbor Frankie is the one you'll see in the background. So a huge thank you to anybody who donated yesterday for Shiloh or today for Ginger, and anybody who has sponsored either of our birthday cats or any of the birthday cats from this month. There's a bunch of them. And don't forget that if you have sponsored a cat in January, you will be entered into our contest for a prize at the end of each month. And this month's prize is going to be a painting from Priya. And if Simba Tiger does go into the hospital for his exam and neuter today, that means that we'll probably have a paw print to go along with Kimba's, and those will become prizes, or they will also be put on eBay. I know, he's like, you didn't feature me on my birthday. Well, technically all their birthdays are the 1st, and no one got featured on that day, so we spent time with you as volunteers yesterday. Oh, okay. Yes, if you want to buy merchandise to support Shiloh or Ginger, they both have some really cute stuff at BigCatRescue.biz. That's also where you can sponsor them. I'd love to see him. He used to like laying up on top of his den here. Where'd you go, mister? Hi, kiddo. Him and his signature pink nose. I did feature Shiloh all day yesterday on Instagram as well. And so all you have to do is go to our Instagram and just scroll back through all of yesterday. Oh, the tippy top. That's where Bobcats love to be. Oh, perfect spot. Perfect spot, buddy. Maybe. Let's see. I'm like, I'm blinded by the sun. Here we go. Hi. Most handsome. So Shiloh was part of one of our very last rescues, 2019. There was a facility out in California that closed down after over 40 years, and 4 cats came to live here with us, and Shiloh is one of them. Same thing with Mr. Filmo and Mr. Mouser and the late Tom Tom. Thank you, Cheryl, for bringing up our 99 cents a month supporter group on Facebook. It gets you all kinds of exclusive content. Oh, that's cool, Diana. So our California rescue was what brought you to Big Cat Rescue. That's awesome. Look at that foot. Gotta get in between those toes. Cats and their feet, right? Yes, Jamie. I auctioned 45 items last year on eBay. We are, I believe it's ebay.com/bigcatrescuer. If you want notifications for things we're putting on eBay, I haven't started one yet this year. I was kind of letting everybody and their bank accounts kind of settle down after such a big holiday season. But I will be starting those up again soon, and you can sign up for all the alerts at bigcatrescue.org/auction. I have paw prints from Manny and Kimba and Val and lots of our past rehabs that have been released. I actually mustered up our very, very last time ever that we will have all 3 of the Texas Tigers. I still have some Seth prints. And the list goes on and on. I've got I think I have about 40 or so items for this year as well. Of course, every time we happen to, oh my gosh, Melissa, that's hilarious. We're not that kind of place. every time we do some kind of procedure, we tend to, if there's time and it's not an emergency, we tend to make paw prints, or Afton and Aaron sometimes go out and make paw paintings, which is basically a canvas with non-toxic paints, and then the cats either paw at it or rub their face against the wire or stick their nose right on it. Jamie, I do not have any original paw prints left from Cameron. No, I never had any, actually. I don't even have one personally. But I know that there is one on bigcatrescue.biz. It's our online store. There's a very cool Cameron paw print. It's a reproduction, of course, but you can absolutely purchase that there. I actually just saw somebody order one last week. Yes, Darlene, you must be brand new. This is Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. All of our cats have been rescued from private ownership, abandoned, abused, neglected, ex-circus cats, entertainment industry, all of that terribleness. We have about 40 rescues on 67 acres here in Tampa, Florida. And you can learn every single cat story at bigcatrescue.org/catbio. And I already mentioned earlier that this was going to be a short and sweet live, so this is where I'm ending for today. We saw a little bit of Ginger Serval, who turns 14 today. And this is Shiloh Bobcat being Shy Guy. And he celebrated 15 yesterday. So please do some online shopping for the cats today. And keep your eye on our Facebook page, because we should be back later this afternoon with Simba Tiger and his vet visit, where he will be neutered and we'll do a physical exam. And if I don't show up later, then that's because we're rescheduling it. So heads up, everybody. So thank you so much. Keep your eye on our Facebook page. Go watch Instagram for everything Ginger today. And I will see you guys soon. Take care, everybody.